Welcome back, lads. Bitcoin is dumping, standard. And if we look at Bitcoin dominance, that's the quickest we're looking at Bitcoin ever. Dominance is starting to go up again. To be honest, earlier today, Ethereum was actually pumping, and people were thinking it's an altcoin season again after a small little pump like that to 800. It couldn't even hold this level though, because Bitcoin cannot stand Ethereum pumping, and it doesn't want it to succeed, which is great. Which is genuinely hideous, and now we're back in fear at 38. I can't believe we're still in neutral on this fear and greed index. It's actually crazy. However, we're going to change things up a little bit. We're actually going to watch a few videos in just a moment. However, we'll look over a few tweets as well. We need Vitalik to turn into jacked Vitalik. People saying normal people don't have a chance in crypto, but that's garbage, because they can hit the sell button, they just don't. And memes, we're going to find out whether the cult memes or the trenches memes, and they're going to fail as well. We're close to the turning point. Let's see what Leia's saying.
Is not coming. Instead, we're going to get individual chain season. Usually the price of Bitcoin pumps and then the money trickles down into all the other altcoins. Then the entire market pumps and we get altcoin season. But this time is really different.
Gaze tracker.
This cycle, thousands of cryptocurrencies are created
Gaze tracker.
daily. Billions, if not trillions.
Let's lock in, man. Let's lock in.
Of dollars would need to flow into crypto in order to get an altcoin season. It's just not possible at this point. Also, what the market wants has changed. People aren't interested in tech and innovation. They just want to make money as quickly as possible. That's why meme coins have taken over the entire space over the last year. It's become player versus player, and the lifespan of these coins is nothing more than 1 to 24 hours. So instead, I believe we're going to see individual chain season, where individual coins will have their own season, and this can last from a few months to a year, or it can be as quick as a week. Over the last year, with all the meme coin hype, it's been Solana season. Over the weekend, we had BNB season with all the hype around CZ's dog Broccoli. And we've also had Bitcoin season with all the hype around mass adoption. And we could continue to have Bitcoin season if the strategic Bitcoin reserve is approved later this year. But right now, retail investors are absolutely exhausted from all the meme coins and the pump and dumps on Solana. And so the price of Sol has dropped below $200. And because retail investors are so exhausted, the liquidity is now moving from Solana back to Ethereum. And the price of ETH has already pumped 4.5% in 24 hours. So next up, we have Ethereum season. I hope you're holding some ETH because it looks like the price is on the move.
I don't know, you've been saying that for a while though, darling. Can't lie. Ethereum pumps for half a day and Bitcoin just wants to dump. Always the case.
I can't believe
retail is exhausted, people are tired of memes, liquidity is moving from Solana back to Ethereum. Ethereum season is finally arriving. Well, that got cut short. I tell you something. What we're saying about ETH. The whales have collected huge amounts. The key is a breach of 4K. Clear resistance in the chart. Keep your eyes on the big frames and don't forget the hourly frame analysis. You have an appointment with Altcoin season 2025. That does sound good. Even Joe Rogan's chatting about
We've
Bitcoin.
Talked about this before.
Right.
In fact, I looked it up, hoping you would bring it up. 2 years ago, when I was here the last time, Bitcoin was around $40,000. Today, it's close to $100,000. This will continue to go up until we're long gone. It's very interesting. So I don't believe in shit coins at all, because if you have Bitcoin has no CEO, there's no one in charge of it. It's literally tens of thousands of people around the world who run these nodes that make it open and make it run and keep it at this 21 million coin limit.
I'm totally down with Bitcoin.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Good.
But I think the shitcoin thing is fascinating.
So the only coin I believe in...
Yo, that is jokes.
Yeah.
Good.
But I think the shitcoin thing is fascinating.
That's mental, bro. Ethereum is outperforming BTC. Altcoin season is coming. It's coming. Argentinian President Javier Milei retweets how to buy Libra days after deleting his post endorsing the project. And it actually started pumping. It's pumping hard after new Javier Milei endorsement. Craziest crypto story ever. Bruh, what is going on in these markets, man? We live in a simulation and we are all enemies. It's a player versus player. The hell? Brett is turning payments into pure energy. Straight from the boys club, this token is leading the wave on base. Whether you're stacking or spending now, payments will contribute to Brett's journey to the moon. Start accepting Brett now. That's mad. Warning, the next black swan.
Going into all of these departments, exposing fraud and wasteful spending. Disclosure is happening on all levels. I've been talking about a black swan, and a black swan that would happen in crypto. Now this is early, but I think this might be the next black swan and the next thing that's going to push in regulation and normalization of crypto. Do you remember how casinos used to be completely unregulated and people were getting wrecked? Well, some massive breaking news came out. If you've been following Libra, I've been telling you guys to stay as far away as you can from meme coins. And well, I was right. Here we go. So there's some viral videos floating around the Libra scandal, around crypto sniping. I'm just here to tell you, it'll hit your radar, is that the only people that win in these are the creators of the project, the people really close to them that are getting the inside, and the people who get in really early. You are the exit liquidity 100% of the time. Now the black swan that I think that is coming, pay attention, is the fact that this type of stuff like crypto sniping and the fact that these founders and the insider traders are wrecking the public for millions and millions of dollars is going to be a catalyst to bring in tighter regulation on crypto. That's why from the beginning, I've always stayed fundamental, I've always stayed utility, I've always stayed patient and persistent and disciplined with my strategy. I've only ever talked about things I'm invested in or companies that I'm working with. That's it. I never asked what to invest in. I asked why would I invest in it. And I think you're about to see, just my opinion, the next black swan is going to be the meme coin space. So just be very careful. That's all I'm saying. Don't play games with your money. You work way too hard. Build a long-term fundamental portfolio. Think 2030 and reverse engineer. Create a budget. Look at your debts and non-negotiables. Create some cash flow. Get very strict with your finances. With that cash flow, learn how to invest properly by reading the book Intelligent Investor, Cash Flow Quadrant, Think and Grow Rich, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Richest Man in Babylon, and put that 6-year horizon on. Reverse engineer it to the present day. Get in steadily with discipline, consistency, create a plan, and stick to it. If you feel that emotional hype, don't do it. Use the pause technique. Take a deep breath, wait 24 hours. If it's not around, the opportunity's gone, and it's probably not the right thing. Because utility will always be here, the opportunity. Remember, money compounds every 7 years at 10%. So it takes 7 years to double your money. In the cryptocurrency space, you can do that in 6 months, sometimes 2x, 5x, 10x. So be very careful. Yield my warning. We will see what happens with this narrative. Love you guys. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. Let's go. Pay attention. Huge warning, I will never proactively DM you. Those are all scammers. I do not invest people's crypto. We do not have a trade.
He's not wrong. Can you guys still stop effing selling for one day? Facts, rumor GTA 6 to support crypto payments. That's massive if it's true. I don't think it will, but if it does, which I could actually see, to be honest, it could go crazy. A striking similarity in the method of the current correction with correction that occurred in 2020 before the rise and recording the 2021 peak. I like this behavior, indicates that it will continue to rise. More importantly, its charts support our views of the upcoming strong rise in currencies. Hold on to your coins and be patient. The current sell-off is a screen out traders before the real rally. I'm hearing a lot about Cardano, and I'm hearing it could do a lot of X's. And what I do like about it is the top 10 crypto, which means a lot of money will flow into it if it flies. It reminds me of this a lot, and I think it does remind Laffy of a similar thing. It could fly, but the numbers you're going to see on the screen once it does fly, you won't sell. You'll think it's going to go higher. That's how mad it's going to get. Crash sizing majorly into Pepe between 400 and 600 million on the crash from 1.6 billion to 280 million. Same, you sized in majorly into Brett around 450 million on the crash down. Congrats, next crash. Yeah, I bought some, Brett, I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow, the first phase of distributions to FTX creditors begin under 50,000 class. It is approximately 1.2 billion, and this week is very bullish usually for Bitcoin. Elon Musk's Doge announced an audit into SEC over fraud, abuse, and mismanagement. This is a massive win for crypto. Here's a video 1 year ago when I said Pepe BTC portfolio would outperform 99%. Sizing into Brett now at 400 million is a rebirth of that opportunity 1 year later. Top 15 protocols ranked by fees earned over the past 30 days. Tether, Meteora, G2. I hadn't even heard of these two. Radium, Pancakes, up Solana, Circle. Solana's making a lot of bread, man. Radium, Ethereum, Uniswap, Aave, Phantom. American and Chinese money printers going brr. Something big is coming soon. Turn them printers on, man. Just keep printing. They are trying to take out the liquidity at 95k, which makes sense. We could go all the way down to like 92. Ukraine. 3 possible positive news that can come tomorrow. Ukraine war negotiation possible stop. FTX first phase reimbursement around $6 billion. Texas announcement about BTC strategic reserve. But they're still trying to push the price down. In meme coins, rich get richer, poor get poorer. Stop betting your life savings on this rigged game by the insiders. Feel like capital gains tax isn't fair. You're telling me I bought an asset and had patience and it increased in value and now you're punishing me for it. That's mad. One of the only reasons I bought Omikami is this guy Ryoshi. He was previous leader of Shiba Business that announced a huge uproar and a very huge rise. And now he's the leader of Omikami that will announce its storm soon. Omikami and Ryujin to the moon. Breaking 16 billion FTX repayments will start from tomorrow in parts. This can start Altseason. It can, man. It can. Timeline's insane right now. Never seen anything like it. Worse than FTX. But whales are still buying. Whales are still buying. Which is the crazy thing. Crazy, bruh. Crazy. We're actually going to move over to a video right here.
Keep manipulating the market and people's emotions, and I keep making money. It happens over and over again. They try to convince people that altcoin season's not going to happen while they slowly but surely start accumulating altcoins. They accumulate it and then they bring the positive bullish narratives back into the market to get other people to buy on top of them. It happens over and over again. It's rinse and repeat. And this is why I keep making so much money off of crypto every single cycle. This is red and it looks bad. But you need to rethink your research strategy. What type of information are you consuming? Because if you're listening to the mainstream media, you would immediately think that this is a horrifying thing. If you're listening to the mainstream media, then you would think that the Argentinian president launching a meme coin and then exit scamming everybody, because that just happened. The Argentinian president launches a meme coin, exit scams everybody, snipes some, dumps on people. You would think this is a bad thing for an investment purpose. You would think, oh, the market's going to keep going down. This is horrifying. Meme coins are ruining the market, etc., etc. Really, they're just using this for a cover-up for Trump coin and Milena and some other meme coins that launched that the president of the United States made a whole bunch of money, $500 million. No one knows exactly how much, doing the exact same thing as the Argentinian president. And they're using this guy as a cover-up. They're using other meme coins as a cover-up, and they're exacerbating the mainstream media by blowing it out of proportion so that he's the bad guy. And so Trump can walk away clean from this entire meme coin mess. And they're also using it to drive the price of assets down while they start buying. How much times do you have to see Trump buying his DeFi protocols, buying? Everybody's buying right now. Everybody's buying right now, okay? The only people that are scared, the only people that are emotional are the ones paying attention to the mainstream media. You have to flip the script and think about the exact opposite of what everybody else is thinking. That's how you make money. Please do not forget that Trump established and appointed a crypto czar on January 23rd and gave him exactly 180 days to develop a comprehensive regulatory framework for digital assets. And as soon as this regulation comes into place, it's over. Every company on the face of the planet is going to nosedive into cryptocurrency. And there's a lot that are already doing it. But all the guys that are safe and they don't want to get into crypto until there's clarity, all those billionaires are going to jump in and it's going to be stupid. Don't forget, we are just starting. Don't get distracted. Calm down, okay? Calm down and keep buying, bro.
That's mad. Calm down and keep buying.
Here, 21 rules of Caspa. The first 3. All right, everyone. So I came across this tweet right here. 21 rules of Caspa. The first 3 is basically what I've been saying for a long period of time on my channel, and that is those who understand buy Caspa. Those who don't criticize Caspa. Everyone is against Caspa before they are for it. I strongly believe that once Caspa starts making new all-time highs, we're going to see something like this happen, because I guarantee you right now that Caspa haters are still paying very close attention to what's going on with this project because they don't want to miss the boat. I mean, I see it all the time. You know, funny enough, there's this one YouTuber who used to talk about Ethereum all the time. He used to say stuff like, I just can't get enough of Ethereum. I can't stop buying. Even wore an Ethereum hat in all of his videos. But Ethereum wasn't moving. It kept going flat. And then we saw coins like XRP start to explode and everyone started talking about XRP. All of a sudden, that Ethereum hat was gone and started to wear a XRP hat. Now he says he can't get enough of XRP. He pulled one of these. Absolutely hilarious. And I guarantee that he might even pull one of these as far as Caspa goes once Caspa starts to make new all-time highs and everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon after Caspa has already exploded over 20 cents. It's going to be funny and I can't wait for that to happen. But let's get into the video, talk about what's going on with the price and all that sorts of fun stuff. But first, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my out. Now, if we take a look here at the total market cap of crypto, what we're seeing is we're sitting at 3.12 trillion. We've been trading sideways since, when was this? The beginning of February, just sideways movement. People's a little bit nervous. They don't know where to put their money. You know, some of these altcoins have been completely devastated, but you take a look at coins like Caspa and it's really not that bad. From its all-time highs, Caspa's still only down 50%. And on the day, it's only down like 3% on a day where most of these coins are just bleeding. Like, it's not a very good day at all in the overall crypto space. I mean, the Bitcoin dominance is still sitting at 59.7%. It's super high, super frustrating to a lot of people, but it is what it is, you know. As long as you're not getting wiped out, that's the only thing. I mean, it's not the only thing. We're all here to make money, but it's better for your coin to trade sideways than just completely crash, or it's better to be down, you know, just 50% from the all-time highs as opposed to like 95% from its all-time highs. Like a lot of these coins in the crypto space, especially a lot of these meme coins, right? So Caspa is not doing all that bad in my personal opinion. Market cap 2.72 billion. You know, it's still small enough where you can make those life-changing gains. And considering that we're all still waiting for it to be listed on Coinbase and Binance, even though just a couple days ago, just a few days ago, was it a week ago now? I can't even remember. But Coinbase is listing it for their perpetual futures. So definitely bullish in my personal opinion, and I'm just waiting patiently until they list at spot, because at that point it's going to be too late for most people to get in. Let's get back over to the tweet that I started talking about at the beginning of this video here. So to continue, it says, "You'll never be done learning about Caspa." That is for the people that actually take this project seriously, and I do believe that the community is extremely solid and they do take this project seriously, so they continue to pay attention and continue to learn what Caspa is up to. Number 5, Caspa is powered by chaos 1000%. Let's be honest here. Caspa is the only game in the casino that we can all win. Caspa is the one thing in the universe that you can truly own. Everyone gets Caspa at the price they deserve. I've been hearing a lot about this. You know, people keep saying that you get it at the price that you deserve. And yeah, I guess that's true. Only buy Caspa with the money you can't afford to lose. I thought this one was absolutely funny. At the end of the day, you know, even though I believe in Caspa, I believe in the project. And if you're a Caspa holder and you believe in the project, always be a little bit careful, just as long as you've done your own due diligence. Like, nothing in this video is financial advice. I can always be wrong or lying. So again, make sure you guys do your own research. There's a lot in here, so I'm not going to read it all, but this one was funny as well. Respect Bitcoin and Caspa, or it will make a clown out of you. Like, we all We all know some people here who sold their Caspa to buy a meme coin, and then that meme coin crashed completely, and Caspa's holding up a lot of its gains. Never trade in your utility solid coin to buy a meme coin. Massive mistake, in my personal opinion. Meme coins are way too volatile, way too unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen with that meme coin, no matter what meme coin it is. You know, I talk about meme coins sometime on this channel, but at the same time, I tell you guys, I don't over invest in meme coin. I literally put in money that I can afford to lose. If the meme coin was to go to zero, it's like, okay, the meme coin goes to zero. When it comes to Caspa and other projects that I really believe in, I actually put in decent amount of money, you know. So, but that is because I've done my research, and I keep telling you guys, do your research. Don't borrow my conviction, have your own. All right. Now, if we take a look at the chart action on Caspa, let's pull it up here. This is how things are looking. So it's looking pretty decent. It's not that bad because Caspa is still in this just outside of this cup and handle pattern, sitting above it, which is great. As long as Caspa remains in this area right here, I'm okay if it trades sideways for a little bit around the 10-cent area. As long as it doesn't come crashing back down, things are looking pretty solid right now. And I know a lot of people are waiting for Caspa to reach 5 cents or 1 cent, but let's be honest, you could be waiting for a very, very long time. I don't know. I mean, we do have great catalysts coming out just in a few months. So if you think that Caspa is going to crash all the way down to 1 cent with the catalyst that's coming up, and Coinbase is, you know, listing it for their futures, and potentially Binance is going to list it soon. I mean, it's just not likely, in my personal opinion, that we're going to come down to 1 cent. It's very not likely. But it is what it is. Anything is possible, right? I mean, Bitcoin's sitting at 95,000. I don't think Bitcoin is going to see anything below 90,000 anytime soon. Way too much money holding it up, and way too many people that are in.
Casper hopefully holds that 10-cent region. If not, we might be cooked. But listen, yeah, so the prices are down 80%. I think now is the time we should dump and give up. If you were to do that, why didn't you do that 5x higher? You sit on your hands now and stop being a... No point in selling after the worst has already happened. Up and to the right from here. We have to go up from here. There's no other option, right? Everyone's completely decimated. The top isn't on a bull market after capitulation. It's after euphoria. And everything is screaming. It is screaming buy opportunities. Everything looks dead. That's when the time to buy. Make sure you know exactly what you need to get. I'll give you a few tips. If you know what I'm saying. Omikami. Caspa. Ethereum maybe, but it's too high of a market cap, but you could still make a little bit of bread. But aside from that, currently, if I have any more high conviction plays, that's around about it, man. Because Caspa, if we look at it, should be around about this region here, 41. So if that can make it to around top 20, top 10, this cycle, which we really need for it to happen, because it's better than the majority of these dirt coins in here, then we may see some crazy gains. I'd say Dogecoin as well, but I believe Omikami is going to flip Dogecoin, and Dogecoin is arguably the hardest money, even harder than Bitcoin, because it's outperformed it since its inception. And if Omikami even comes close, Omikami is going to make us all hella dough, hella rich. That chart is beautiful as well. Consolidating, just need it to rip. We need Ethereum to rip, this to rip straight after. Just waiting for more exchange listings, which they have promised. I like this coin market cap chart. It's kind of clean. Omikami will beat everything. Whilst the top 20 coins on coin market cap are bleeding, Omikami is holding strong. What does this tell you? 420k followers know what's up.